And now, here's your host of the Fandom Awards 2022, the Mysterious Cameraman.
Hey guys, I'm the Mysterious Cameraman, and I'm your host of the Fandom Awards 2022. So I am so excited to be finally doing this event. I've been trying to get an event like this done for so long, and I'm so happy I could finally get something like this done. It's a really huge deal for me to finally be able to do such a huge event like this when I'm such a huge fan, when I'm a fan film creator myself, and I love to do these types of events. So I hope that you guys are all excited. A few minutes ago, you would have just saw an opening for all 22 fan films that are in this event that you could have voted for. There are 11 awards, and some fan films may have won 2 awards. So, like, most of them didn't, but some of them did. So, not all fan films won awards, and less than half did. So, it is time to see which fan films are the best. But, what are the 11 awards, you might ask? Here they are. In chronological order on how the night will go, there's going to be commercials throughout the night for trailers and things like that for other fan films. There's going to be a few special presentations and a lot of things like that to try and make this a lot more fun. So, for the actual awards spread around through this whole hour event, here are all the awards you should know about. Kicking off the night will be the Best Directed Fan Films. The Best Directed Fan Film. I should add, all fan films, how they're going to be announced, are going to be the top 3 and then the winner. Except for the final one. The final one is top 5, 4, 3. But I'll get to that in a minute. So, here is the first award is the Best Directed Fan Film. That's a big fan film. That's a big award in my opinion. The Best Directed / Cinematography. Then will be the Best Edited Fan Film. After that, the fan film with the best performances. And then after that, the fan film with the best story. Following that up will be the fan film with the best music. No, I meant the fan film with the best choreography and fight scenes, and ending with the fan film with the best music. After that, there will be the best other fan film of the year, which is like Harry Potter, DC, horror, things like that. I just didn't have a category to put them in. That's going to be the first one. And then will be the best Star Wars fan film of the year, and then the best Marvel fan film of the year. Then will be the Mysterious Cameraman's Choice, and finally the best fan film of the year. So, if whichever fan film wins best fan film of the year, that means that they can't win the best in their category. So if a Star Wars fan film wins, for example, a different Star Wars fan film will get the title of the best Star Wars fan film. But the winner, the best fan film of the year, which is also the best Star Wars fan film, that's just the example, it may or may not be, doesn't mean that, if you understand what I'm saying, whichever is in second place for the best Star Wars fan film will win the best Star Wars fan film, because the best one won the best fan film of the year. But the best fan film of the year could win other awards, and that you'll see that happening. But that also happens to some second place fan films. So I'm not going to reveal which is the best fan film of the year yet. I'm not going to get into any awards yet. Right now, I'm going to be breaking down every single fan film that you just saw in that opening, but a bit more about it. So I'm going to get into that right now. First fan film is Tano. So Tano is a Star Wars fan film made on Unreal Engine, which is a very cool fan film in my opinion. I think it's really fun, and it goes into Tano's backstory. Next is Vader's Wrath. It's a very short, I think it's a minute long. It's a fan film that's basically a very cool sequence for Darth Vader. It's just really fun. Next is Sakura, which is a shorter fan film which deals with the character of Sakura from Star Wars, which shows things like right before Order 66 and things like that. X-Wing, 1 million views, is a X-Wing battle in space, 10 minutes, really fun. Cad Bane is a 20-minute Star Wars fan film dealing with a cool fight scene and a bit about Cad Bane's character. E11 Standard Issues is a stormtrooper unboxing the new E11 rifle and him kind of being a comedy in a way, also 1 million views. Spider-Man Panopticon, a fan film in another language, really cool fan film dealing with some very dark things and really going into a very dark aspect of Spider-Man's life. The Spy is a Star Wars fan film, which is around 10 minutes, I'd say. It's about the spy trying to fight Darth Vader and getting out alive. The Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man is a animated-ish type thing fan film where it's a very fun, very bright Spider-Man fan film, which is really fun to watch. Spider-Man Prom Night is a really light-hearted, yet has some really fun aspects. It's a 1-hour fan film, but it's a really great Spider-Man fan film, one of my favorites. Twin Flames is a Star Wars fan film based off some characters in past fan films of that channel, of these two people, the Twin Flames, basically dueling against each other in this whole big plot of one of them turning evil. Spider-Man Reborn is a very short 3-minute fan film, which deals with Spider-Man beating up some bad guys. Really cool choreography, not much else. Spider-Man Vigilance is a 10-minute fan film made on, I think on Blender or Unreal Engine. But it's a fan film with Spider-Man with Miles Morales fighting the Green Goblin and trying to, to stop the Green Goblin. Spider-Man in Quarantine is a Spider-Man fan film which released a while ago. It's in Hungarian, I think. It's a very fun fan film. It deals with Electro as the villain, and it deals with a lot of fun aspects, a lot like Prom Night. Slasherverse Episode 1 is A Nightmare on Elm Street. It's a fan film of A Nightmare on Elm Street. Really cool. I still had a few critiques of it if you want to see my full review on that, but I still really liked it. Slasherverse Episode 2 Halloween was pretty good. I really enjoyed watching it, and I just thought it was an overall really fun episode. Slasherverse Episode 3 Friday the 13th really had a really fun villain, and it had a lot of compelling characters as well. Slasherverse Episode 4 Scream was, in my opinion, the weakest Slasherverse episode. However, it did deal with Scream as the villain and things like that. In Slasherverse Episode 5, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre dealt with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and them teaming up as Scream, a really fun episode. Then there is M'Baku from the Mountains, a Marvel fan film, which has some of the best cinematography I've ever seen in a fan film, but I really enjoyed watching it, and it deals with M'Baku deciding to fight T'Challa in Black Panther. And the final fan film on the list is Luna and the Wand of Ice, which is a really cool fan film dealing with this fun plot after the Harry Potter thing, which has Luna doing all these fun things trying to defeat these Death Eaters. So, yeah. Sorry, I also forgot one more fan film, Boba Fett No Disintegrations. I really love this one, and it's really shot really well, and it has a really great story, and I really like it. And those are all 22 fan films you'll be seeing trying to get awards in this video. Hey guys, welcome back to the awards, and now it's time for the first award, the Directing Award. This is for the Best Directed Fan Film of the Year. This means with great cinematography and having a lot of good angles that a director can do. So here are the 3 fan films that were the top 3 nominated for this award. Spider-Man Prom Night, Spider-Man in Quarantine, and M'Baku from the Mountains. Spider-Man Prom Night is a fan film that released September 3rd, I believe, with a very interesting plot about Spider-Man with a lot of very good shots, which can really define the film. Spider-Man in Quarantine released in December, having a really great plot, also having some really cool shots. M'Baku from the Mountains had a long time developing, and had some great shots that I've never seen in a fan film before. However, the winner of the Directing Award of 2022 is Spider-Man Prom Night. Congratulations to Spider-Man Prom Night, your fan film was amazing, and you won the Directing Award of 2022. Congratulations as well to Spider-Man in Quarantine and M'Baku from the Mountains. I hope to see your fan films trying to win more awards later in the night. Now that we're done with one award, let's just go right into the next. Here's our next award. Now into the Editing Award. This award is for fan films that have great editing that make the fan film come to life. Some of these fan films are live action with some great editing that really makes it feel real, while others are made on Unreal Engine or Blender or things like that. that are completely made digitally, and the editing makes it feel like it could be live action. Out of all these fan films, all of them have great editing, but 3 of them had the best. The 3 fan films nominated for the 2022 Editing Award is X-Wing, Spider-Man Vigilance, and Cad Bane. X-Wing, with over 1 million views, is a great Unreal Engine, I think, or Blender or something like that, fan film that has some cool shots with X-Wing that make it feel real. Spider-Man Vigilance is also completely made digitally, with a huge plot and still feels really cool and could be real if you really look into it. Cad Bane is live action, however, it has some great editing and looks just as good as a Star Wars film. The winner of the Editing Award 2022 is Cad Bane. Congratulations, Cad Bane, that you are the winner of the Editing Award 2022. To me, it's not surprising. Star Wars fan films, I always say, have the best editing, but that doesn't mean that another one couldn't. Congratulations to Spider-Man Vigilance and to X-Wing as well. You both are great fan films. However, Cad Bane just took away this award. So now we're going to head into a commercial break, but after this break from a few new trailers from some fan films that have already released. Once we come back from that, we have 4 more awards. Stay tuned.
Yo, dude, you're never gonna believe what I... Hey, Peter.
Hey, Harry.
You're Spider-Man.
No, not me.
Holy fuck! I gotta ask, man. Why are you doing this?
Ever since I put on the mask, I've been filled with nothing but hate and anger towards myself for letting him die.
It's better to be afraid, angry, and safe than shattered and sorry.
Nobody wants to open up anymore. Build these walls to protect ourselves from ever getting hurt again. Who can blame us?
I've been so angry all the time! But I know that I need to let this anger go. I cannot let it rule me anymore.
No, you don't. Let it drive you. Let it fuel your resolve.
No,
to better.
you're wrong!
Be the hero this world deserves, Peter.
I just need you to promise me that you will not tell anyone that I'm Spider-Man.
I promise, man. Your secret's safe with me.
Max, the time has arrived. Light it up.
Welcome back to the Fan Film Awards. Before the break, we crowned the winner of the Directing Award and the Editing Award, 2 of the 11 awards that will be crowned tonight. Now, coming back from break, we're going to award 4 more awards, and here is the first one. The first award being awarded, is the Acting Award. This acting award is for fan films with great performances, that the performances really drive the fan film to be better, and you can really see that these people work at those characters. The 3 fan films nominated for the acting award are Spider-Man Panopticon, Spider-Man in Quarantine, and Spider-Man Prom Night. Spider-Man Panopticon is a fan film that released in the summer of 2022 with a very dark plot, in another language I should add, but with a very dark plot. Yet Spider-Man has some really great performances along with his friend, really illustrating these characters. Spider-Man in Quarantine is a fan film that has already been trying to be nominated for an award yet didn't win. It has some great performances as it really tries to bring its fan film forward, with some really cool characters including Jacob, Peter, and even Elektra. Finally, with Spider-Man Prom Night, who won the directing award a few minutes ago. This has some great performances from Peter and MJ and the Lizard and characters like that to really bring the fan film to life. However, only one fan film can win the acting award. The winner of the Acting/Performances Award of 2022 is Spider-Man in Quarantine. Congratulations to Spider-Man in Quarantine. Your fan film is amazing and really drives forward these main characters to win you the acting award. Spider-Man Prom Night and Spider-Man Panopticon, great fan films as well, go check them out as well. And both of you, the Spider-Man Panopticon and Spider-Man Prom Night, have a chance to win more awards coming up. Now that we're done with the performance award, let's head right into the next one. Now into next award, this is the story award. This is for fan films with great stories, that the plot really drives the film forward. Plots that really get you invested in the film, and plots that can really make the film stand out from other fan films that you've seen before. And I'd say all of the fan films this year have had great plots, but 3 of them were voted to have the best. Amazing Fantasy, A Spider-Man Story, Spider-Man in Quarantine, and Spider-Man Prom Night. Once again, Spider-Man Prom Night and Spider-Man in Quarantine are present, so I'm not going to go into them that much, but I quickly will. Spider-Man Prom Night has a great story telling the story of Kirk Connors dealing with his suicide plot, while also dealing with Peter and MJ's relationship. Spider-Man in Quarantine deals with Spider-Man trying to take down Elektra after issues with them going into quarantine. And Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man is a cartoonish, not live-action fan film, which basically illustrates Peter Parker's origin story. But only one can win the Story Award of 2022. The winner of the Story Award for the Fan Film Awards 2022 is Spider-Man Prom Night. Congratulations to Spider-Man Prom Night. Your fan film is really amazing to win 2 awards already, and I think there's going to be more to come. Coming up, we're about to go into another fan film, but I should add, you've seen a lot from Spider-Man Prom Night and Spider-Man in Quarantine. You're going to see a lot from them coming up now. Congratulations to Spider-Man Prom Night for winning. Spider-Man in Quarantine is so close. Also, Amazing Fantasy, A Spider-Man Story. Your fan film is also amazing. Congratulations on making it into this top 3. Hope to see you for another award. Now, into the next award. Now, onto the Choreography Award. This is a fan film with the best fight scenes, with fight scenes that really can prove that, just steal everything from it, and just show a huge fight scene that feels realistic and feels like it could be in a real movie. All of these had great choreography, great stunts, great fighting scenes, however 3 had the best. The 3 fan films nominated for the Choreography Award are Spider-Man Reborn, Slasherverse Episode 5, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and Spider-Man Panopticon. Spider-Man Reborn is a 3-minute fan film which is basically a fight scene but has some really cool choreography where it really feels like the punches and kicks hit. Slasherverse Episode 5 of Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a fan film of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie, with some really cool choreography with weapons, things like the chainsaw, the knife, and things like that really bring the fan film to life. And for Spider-Man Panopticon, that has some really cool fight scenes that make it feel like hand-to-hand combat for Spider-Man, along with some of the villains to really give it some really cool vision. However, only one fan film won the Choreography Award. The winner of the Choreography Award of 2022 for the Fan Film Awards is Spider-Man Panopticon. Congratulations to Spider-Man Panopticon on your first award of the night. You won the Choreography Award of 2022, meaning you had the best fights. Congratulations to you. Also, congratulations to Spider-Man Reborn and Slasherverse Episode 5 of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Both of your fan films are great, and I hope to see you in another award in the later of this award show. Yeah. Now, it is time to move on to the final of the 6 awards based on things. The final of these awards for 6 traits of fan films is the Music Award. Fan films with great musical themes that aren't copyrighted in any way, but not from other fan films, but fan films that really have their own musical themes that bring the film to life. Some fan films had to be disqualified from this award, from not just from having more than one copyrighted theme in their thing, and the main themes of their film were themes from actual films. An example of this is Spider-Man in Quarantine, which used the Electro theme and things like that, which made it disqualified from this award. However, 3 fan films with amazing themes and just really stole the show with their music were nominated for this award. Spider-Man Prom Night, Slasherverse Episode 2 Halloween, Amazing Fantasy, a Spider-Man story. Spider-Man Prom Night has some amazing musical themes which really set the tone of some scenes. Some of them have really light themes, and some of them have really dark, really illustrating some of the scenes and bringing them to life. Slasherverse Episode 2 Halloween has a great theme for Mike Myers that have a huge mystery plot, while making the musical themes really have the film come to life, so every scene has some livelihood in the music. Amazing Fantasy, a Spider-Man story, has some great music which really help the cartoony and not live-action film come to life, and instead of having the frames feel boring, they really come to life and make it interesting to watch. Out of these 3 fan films with amazing themes, only one won the Music Award of the Fan Film Awards 2022. The winner of the Music Awards of 2020 Fan Film Awards, the Music Award of the Fan Film Awards of 2022 is Slasherverse Episode 2 Halloween. Congratulations to Slasherverse for winning your first award. Again, it's a 5-episode series. All 5 episodes are on this. Great job. Your musical theme in Slasherverse Episode 2 Halloween was amazing and really helped illustrate the story. Great job. Congratulations to you. Also, congratulations to Spider-Man Prom Night and the Amazing Fantasy of Spider-Man story. Your musical themes are also great, and I hope you two can also try to get more wins during the rest of this thing. Now that we are done with this, we're going to head into a commercial break, but after that we're going to step it up a notch. Not just from the best things like the best directed, the best edited, we're going to the best Star Wars, the best Marvel, the best other fan film with Harry Potter, horror, things like that. All of that is coming up next for the best of the best, and we'll end the night coming very soon with the best fan film of 2022, coming soon after this commercial break.
Give me pep talk. I gave you the chance to kill the Spider-Man.
See that girl over there?
Woo! It's nice to know I have a fan.
Don't make me promises that you can't keep.
Spider-Man again is ruining my scene.
I don't believe it one bit.
The goblin keeps showing up in my brain. It's like it's conscious is feeding me through. Ever again. Okay, man. That's what I think.
All day, every day.
Hey, Alex!
You're strong to have everything you want, yet so weak to take it.
That's foolish. Cookie coming with 1 week isn't enough.
That's a person.
Hey guys, welcome back from the break. Previously, we have awarded 6 of our 11 fan film awards of 2022. We have 5 of them coming up, and a few of them right before our next break. If you haven't signed in already, we have done our 6 smaller awards: directing, editing, acting, story, choreography, and music. Now we're up to the bigger ones. These are the best of the big categories: Star Wars, Marvel, things like that. The best of those categories are about to be awarded. The first one is the best of the other fan films. This is horror and Harry Potter, DC, things like that. That just had it. They didn't have enough for their own individual categories, so they just got this one called Other. Out of all of the huge other fan films we got, 3 of them made the top 3. The 3 fan films nominated for the best other fan films of 2022 are Slasherverse Episode 3, Slasherverse Episode 3, Friday the 13th, Luna and the Wand of Ice, Slasherverse Episode 5, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Slasherverse Episode 3, Friday the 13th, has some amazing main characters and a huge villain that is scary yet interesting to watch and offers a huge horror aspect in a very short amount of time for a new story for Friday the 13th. Luna and the Wand of Ice is a Harry Potter fan film taking place in the 8th year of Hogwarts for Harry. This is for Luna, where she meets descendants of people like Newt Scamander and things like that. And while on a Care for Magical Creatures mission, they actually have a run-in with Death Eaters and have this huge fight and really send a Harry Potter message. Along with that, because I've already talked about Slasherverse, I think that the actors in this actually act a lot like the characters in the films. Just want to throw that out there. Finally, Slasherverse Episode 5, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, is a great fan film with some amazing main characters and 2 villains, Ghostface and Leatherface, which really offer for a dynamic finish to the 5-episode series. Even though all 3 of these fan films are amazing, only one of them can win the Best Other Fan Film of 2022 award. The winner of the Best Other Fan Film of 2022 is Luna and the Wand of Ice. Congratulations to Luna and the Wand of Ice for winning the Best Other Fan Film of 2022. That means, technically, you are the Best Other Fan Film of 2022. I did not know I said technically there, but congratulations to Luna and the Wand of Ice for winning that. Also, congratulations to Conrad Studios and the Slasherverse series for getting into all of these awards. For these two for all of these fan films in the other category, you only have one more shot to win an award, and that's the best fan film of 2022. If you want to, you might have won that, you might not. Stay tuned for that, and we have another fan film award coming right up. Next up is the best Star Wars fan film of 2022. This award goes to the best Star Wars fan film, which overall just projects the best Star Wars feel, and overall won the people for the best Star Wars fan film of 2022. There were so many amazing Star Wars fan films this year, and all of them were great. However, 3 of them got the most votes. The 3 fan films nominated for the Star Wars Award of 2022 is Boba Fett No Disintegrations, X-Wing, and Vader's Wrath. Boba Fett No Disintegrations is a great fan film about Boba Fett, who goes on this nice adventure, takes down a few people, and has some amazing editing, story, acting, choreography, and music. As for X-Wing, X-Wing is completely made digitally, with some amazing shots, and really brings an X-Wing fight to life, with some great editing, acting, and story. Finally, Vader's Wrath is a 1-minute fan film, however shows Darth Vader being brutal to some stormtroopers, really killing them with some great shots, also completely digitally made. However, only one of these fan films wins the Best Star Wars Fan Film Award of 2022. The Best Star Wars Fan Film of 2022 is Wrath. Congratulations to Vader's Wrath for winning the Star Wars Fan Film Award of 2022. Your fan film is really amazing. It shows Darth Vader being brutal and really demonstrates the Star Wars scene. Also, congratulations to X-Wing and Boba Fett No Disintegrations. Your fan films are also amazing, and your fan films are just really great overall. So, yeah, congratulations to Vader's Wrath. Again, for the Star Wars fan films, you have one more chance to win an award, and that's the best of 2022, and we'll get to that then. However, we still have 2 more awards to get to before the finale, and the next one is coming right up. Next up is the Best Marvel Fan Film of 2022. This award goes to a Marvel fan film that really demonstrates some great Marvel feel, has some amazing, Marvel, just inserted into it and really just shown out to the audience, and it brings alive these characters that everyone knows and loves. Out of the hundreds of Marvel fan films made this year, 3 of them were nominated for the best. The 3 fan films nominated for the best Marvel fan film of 2022 are Spider-Man Panopticon, Spider-Man Prom Night, and Spider-Man in Quarantine. Spider-Man Panopticon is a great, dark Spider-Man fan film that really shows how Spider-Man always hopes and can bring hope to even the darkest of people. And even though it's only 20 minutes, it still has some amazing themes in that short time. Spider-Man in Quarantine is a bit lighter, dealing with quarantine and how Spider-Man goes with that, also dealing with the fight with Electro, and really having some great plots dealing with the quarantine and dealing with this supervillain in Electro. Finally, Spider-Man Prom Night, a 1-hour fan film, the longest fan film on this ballot, which deals with Peter being this huge hero, trying to save all these people with MJ by his side. However, running into all these issues with the Lizard, and the Lizard also having issues of what he's going to do to save his son. Spider-Man Panopticon, Spider-Man in Quarantine, and Spider-Man Prom Night are 3 amazing fan films. However, only one of them was nominated for the best of the year. The best Marvel fan film of 2022 is Spider-Man Prom Night. Congratulations to Spider-Man Prom Night. Your fan film is really amazing and special, and it's so amazing to see your fan film really just be amazing, honestly. It's just such a great fan film, and it's just great that you won. It's a great fan film. Also, still congratulations to Spider-Man in Quarantine and Spider-Man Panopticon. Your fan films are also amazing, and I can't wait to see what else comes from you. So now we are officially done with all the fan films on the ballot besides the best of 2022. However, we still have the Cameraman's Choice Award, which I'll explain right now because it's about to be awarded. Next up is the Cameraman's Choice Award. This award was created because the ballot for this entire event was created in early December 2022. But fan films were released after that in December 2022, but they weren't allowed to be added to the ballot. However, I thought some of them were just so good that it deserved their own category, where I just picked my favorite one, just to give 3 of them recognition. So here are the 3 best fan films that released in December 2022. Last Stand, a Star Wars fan film. The Oath, a Batman fan film. And Nightwing Rebirth, a DC fan film. Because none of these were ever mentioned in this video, I'm going to quickly explain them. Last Stand is a Star Wars fan film about a Jedi who's hunted down by, I don't even remember, but he's hunted down and has to go through this whole thing to try and survive. The Oath is a Batman fan film where Batman has to go through all these trials to try and survive, basically. And Nightwing Rebirth is a great DC 2-hour fan film, by the way, the first one I've ever seen that long. 2-hour fan film where Nightwing has to overcome his loss and try to become a better person after it. Even though all three of these were great, only one of them won the Best Fan Film of December 2022 award. The winner of that award is Nightwing Rebirth. Congratulations to Nightwing Rebirth for winning this award. I personally just really liked your thing, and if I personally believe if Nightwing Rebirth was on the ballot, it could have won the Best Fan Film of 2022. So that's kind of the reason I made this one. But also congratulations to The Oath and The Last Stand. I love your fan films as well, and I can't wait to see what comes out of these channels next in 2023. Now we are heading into a commercial break, but after that we are announcing the winner of the Best Fan Film Award of 2022. All of that is coming up next on the Fan Film Awards. See you then.
Oh, hey, Pete.
There.
Peter, why are you so late? You say you'll be there at 4, then you show up at 4:15.
Do you have any idea how we could get you back?
For you!
No, Christian, it's who are you?
One of the most notorious mafia boss in this city.
Look, I get what you're saying. I just don't agree with it. Sorry, gotta go.
Whatever, just go.
What's this Kingpin's issue anyways?
Will it take out? Will it? I mean, your mother and father didn't pay Miss Hamden, and that is punishment.
I don't know. Do you know what the date is?
It's November 16, 2099.
2099. It's okay, Peter. Just breathe. We'll get through this together.
How's that make you? I'm sorry, Peter. I really am.
Is there any way we can track him or detect him? Is there something in this area we can do that?
Everybody huddle.
All right, we got 12 hours before prom starts. That's plenty of time to get a rehearsal in.
You mean after we set up all the decorations?
Right.
Yeah, Glenn, we've barely started. How are we going to finish setting everything up and get a rehearsal in?
I can call Harry, and Pete's here too. And if we follow your lead, we'll move along like clockwork.
Are you saying I'm bossy?
No, guys, you got it all wrong. Tonight is totally gonna kick ass. We can give this stupid school one last good time before we leave it in the rearview mirror.
You really need to watch more than just 80s movies, Gwen.
It's my dad's fault, like most of my charm.
Spider-Woman again. I do not know what you and Pete see in her.
I mean, she's the Spider-Woman.
Somebody like this could really do good if they wanted to.
Graceful, strong.
It's all glitz and glamour.
What's your dad got against that?
Look at the costume she's wearing.
I don't know. I guess he sees her as reckless, too flashy. It's like the whole city's against her.
What'd I do with that power?
What would you do, Pete?
Nothing. Never mind. We should get going. The bus is gonna be here soon.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Fan Film Awards. Before we go into our final award, the best fan film of 2022, let's quickly look into the future, into 2023, and see what fan films are confirmed to be coming then. Welcome back to the Fan Film Awards 2022. I hope you enjoyed seeing what fan films are coming 2023, and I'm really excited to see them. I hope you are too. Now it is time to announce the top 5. And I said top 5 because it is not just top 3 and winner. It goes 5th place, 4th place, 3rd place, and then a winner, to really make it interesting. So, here are our top 5 fan films of 2022. This does not mean if you won a category like the best Marvel one, doesn't mean you're going to be on the list. If you won like best Star Wars, that doesn't mean a 2nd place Star Wars is going to, like a 2nd place Star Wars can't beat you. This is what the people voted for, and I'll admit it's pretty surprising. The 5 fan films, in no particular order, voted in the top 5 are Spider-Man Panopticon, X-Wing, Spider-Man in Quarantine, Spider-Man Prom Night, and Slasherverse Episode 5, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So, Spider-Man Panopticon is a very dark Spider-Man story, which really tells the story about Peter Parker trying to overcome his challenges. X-Wing is a Star Wars fan film that really shows a cool X-Wing fight completely made digitally. Spider-Man in Quarantine is about Spider-Man having to deal with COVID and how he fights Electro. Spider-Man Prom Night is a generally happy story of Peter trying to work with MJ while having to deal with the Lizard. And Slasherverse Episode 5, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, has some really nice main characters while trying to deal with both Ghostface and Leatherface teaming up. These are your 5 fan films in the top 5. Out of the 22 fan films on the ballot, all of them are still amazing. These were just the top 5 voted. You might also notice that Luna and The One of Us and Vader's Wrath, the winners of Star Wars and Other, are not on this list. That's just the way it goes. But now it's time to find out which fan film is in 5th place of 2022. The fan film which is in the 5th best fan film of 2022 is X-Wing. Congratulations to X-Wing. Even though you didn't win, you're such an amazing fan film, and even to come in 5th is still surpassing so many other fan films. And I can't wait to see what comes from your channel next. Congratulations X-Wing again for being just such an amazing fan film. Now that we're done with 5th place, now it is time to find out which fan film was voted the 4th best fan film of 2022. 4th place goes to Spider-Man Panopticon. Congratulations to Spider-Man Panopticon. Your fan film is really just amazing, and it has some very dark plots and shot amazing in 60 minutes. 16, not 60. And it's just really amazing for your fan film in general. And I can't wait to see a sequel to Spider-Man Panopticon or something else from your channel, because your channel really is amazing. And again, congratulations to Spider-Man Panopticon for coming in 4th and really just being really growing this fan film community. So our top 3 are Spider-Man in Quarantine, Spider-Man Prom Night, and Slasherverse Episode 5, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now let's find out which fan film came in 3rd place. The 3rd best fan film of 2022 goes to Slasherverse Episode 5, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Congratulations to Slasherverse Episode 5. Your fan film really is just amazing in every way, with your directing, your editing, your choreography, your cinematography, your music, your acting, your story, and really having Ghostface and Leatherface team up to work together against these really great protagonists not just makes it easily the best of the 5 Slasherverse episodes, in my opinion at least. It also really just grows your Conrad Studios as a channel, and it really wraps up the season well. It offers some new ideas compared to some of the episodes, and it is really one of the best fan films of the year, and I think it deserves 3rd. I think it deserves higher than 3rd, some would say, but I think 3rd is still amazing for the fan film it is. Congratulations to Slasherverse Episode 5. I can't wait for Season 2. Now it is time for your final 2 fan films. One of them will be coming in first. The 2 fan films are Spider-Man Prom Night and Spider-Man in Quarantine. So these 2 fan films have been battling throughout the whole night. Spider-Man Prom Night won directing, and then acting went to Spider-Man in Quarantine, and then Spider-Man Prom Night tried to top it with the Story Award. And then Prom Night also wins the Marvel Award. So Prom Night currently has the upper hand on In Quarantine, but In Quarantine could easily come back against it. So who do you think will win? Before we get into it, let's see their journey. How about we check out the trailer for both Spider-Man in Quarantine and Spider-Man Prom Night. Go check that out.
Amikor Ben meghalt, akkor megfogadtam, hogy segítenem kell az embereken.
Hétfőtől határozatlan időre bezárnak az iskolák a koronavírus járvány miatt.
The Póki.
Hé, villámagyú! Hát ez mellé ment!
Örülök, hogy újra találkozunk.
Hát még én. A világ megállt, és mindenki otthon van. Én viszont megpróbálom megkeresni a villámagyút.
Ez a villámagyú név nagyon rossz. Legyen inkább Elektro. Amit most csinálsz, az egy nagyon veszélyes játék.
Tudom, azért kell a segítséged.
Peter, te szenvedsz. Mintha kísértene valami a múltból. Egy olyan dolog, aminek nem is te vagy a felelőse.
Pedig mindenért én vagyok a felelős.
Várjál. Most van fő ellensége?
Ja, tulajdonképpen.
Do you think Peter's gonna go? I don't know, I've been trying to talk to him about it, but it's not like we're...
I already told you guys, no.
So, how's Dr. Connors?
Good. Better, actually.
Peter, I was half asleep. I thought we both agreed on 7.
Dr. Connors. I'm sorry, I lost track of time.
Do you have it? So where'd you say you found this again?
It dropped out of the sky, sir.
I'll definitely take a look at it.
Maybe I lied. Pretty much gave up after what happened.
You made a mistake. So what? You're getting better.
But I think I found the cure for my serum. Something that can stop the full lizard transformation from happening ever again. This.
Did you try your experiment again?
Every time we get together, it lasts 30 minutes before you leave. Every time.
I do want to be with you. What if I went to prom with you? Giant lizard? Connors, is that you?
Life is all about experiences and taking risks.
The lizard is back, MJ.
You're an idiot.
This is gonna hurt me a lot more than it hurts you.
Now that is done, before we get into the winner, I just want to say to everyone who's watching this, if you are not a fan film creator already, just go do it if you want to. Don't be waiting around for something to happen to make you want to be a fan film creator. It does take work and it does take practice, but you're never going to be able to do it if you don't just try. So if you are someone who's debating if they want to do a fan film, just try and do it. None of the people on this list just said I want to do a fan film and then just made what they made. They had practice and did so much to get to where they are. And if you want to do something like this, then just go for it. As for all the fan films on this list, again, there were so many people who voted. I think overall we had, 200 votes? I think it was around that. It was something like that, I think. But it was a pretty big ballot, way bigger than I expected. So to all the fan films who were on this list, no matter if you came in first or if you came in last, you're still all amazing fan films. You're still better than so many others. Like, you're still 22 of the best. There's still usually around 10 get posted a day that get on trending and stuff. Usually like 20, 30 fan films posted a day, and most of them aren't that good. To be on this level is still amazing, and always keep creating. Don't ever give up on creating fan films. I know a lot of fan film creators are falling out of this community, but for everyone who we lose, we have to gain someone else. So please stay in the community. If you are a fan film creator, don't leave. It's still good to be here. Now it is time for our final two fan films, Spider-Man in Quarantine and Spider-Man Prom Night. Even though both are amazing, there can only be one winner. Out of the thousands of fan films released in 2022, it came down to these two on the ballot. And one of them is about to become the best fan film of 2022 and the first ever winner of the Fan Film Awards. The winner of the Best Fan Film of 2022 award goes to Congratulations, Spider-Man in Quarantine, for winning the Best Fan Film Award of 2022. It is really just congratulations for winning this Spider-Man Prom Night. Again, you won 4 awards tonight, which is more than anyone else. And you're still an amazing fan film, and I can't wait to see Last Hunt, and I know so many people are also excited to see it. And congratulations to Spider-Man in Quarantine for winning the Fan Film Awards 2022. Even though you didn't win the most awards, you still won the one that basically counted. So besides that, thank you everyone who's stuck through this 1 hour, even if you skip through just to see the awards. If you're a fan film creator who's on this ballot, you're an amazing fan film, and it's crazy that you're even watching this. But thank you to everyone who's watching this. If you're watching it live, thank you for watching live. If you're coming to this late, then thank you for watching it late. Can't wait to do this again in 2023. And thank you for watching the Fan Film Awards 2022. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.